Okay, everybody, today on X here, I'm going to get you on your way to having that six-pack. We are doing 10-minute abs, which means 10 exercises, 30 seconds each, twice through. We're going to work straight away, so come down to the floor. We're going to bring our legs up, and for 30 seconds, we're just going to drop our legs down and bring them up again. Okay, so we're working the lower abs here. That's this little pooch here that's really hard to work out. That's it. Keep breathing. Now, we want to make sure that we're keeping our back flat on the ground. So if you feel it start to come off, just don't go as low down. Great start, everyone. We got to start like we mean to go on. Are you ready to change it into the next exercise? See, came around nice and quick. Bring those legs up, and we're going to flutter them. Again, we're going to be working these lower abs. You're also going to feel your quads are going to be working too, so you're going to get a good leg workout. And we're going to be doing a lower abs for like a minute and a half. So really are going to be strengthening those lower abs and getting rid of that pooch. Now, I like to have my arms out to the side. Gives me a little bit more support. And make sure you're just not gripping onto the ground. Okay, see, it's come round again. Next 30 seconds. Cross them over. Now, if you can, just test your legs and bring them down slightly. The lower you bring them, the more you're going to feel it in those lower abs. But make sure the back doesn't come off the ground. And you can really start to feel it in those lower abs as you come down because it gets harder to talk. And that's probably quite difficult for someone like me that never shuts up. Great job, guys. Minute and a half is almost over, okay? Flipping over onto your tummies. I'm going to do mountain climbers. Nice, slow and controlled. Again, 30 seconds. And you want to make sure that your back isn't arched. Is nice and neutral, and your hands are underneath your shoulders. And nice and gently bring those knees into the chest. Excellent job, guys. Keep it going. That's it, squeeze. Pull that tummy up. Ready? Next exercise, going to be rolling back on our backs. Okay, onto your bottoms, we're going to make a V, pulling in and out. Now you're going to really start to feel this in your quads as well. Make sure you really are just engaging those tummy muscles so we get that six-pack. Great, good job, guys. If you're feeling the burn, it means it's working. Come on, don't give up. It's only 10 minutes, and you've probably only got about 7 minutes to go. Okay, ready? Next exercise. Go down onto your back, arms up, and we're just going to alternate. We're touching our toes. Now, no worries if you can't get your legs straight. It depends how flexible you are. Just keep trying to reach up for those toes. See? You're getting through it nice and quickly. The way you can do this, just by alternating your exercises, keeps it fresh, current, and keeps you motivated. Okay, next exercise. We're going to take it into the Russian twist. So coming up into that V and twisting around. I'm going to take this nice and controlled. And if you want to increase this and make it even harder, you can add a weight into your hand. That's it. Just keep breathing. Oh, I can feel the burn in my belly now. You should be able to feel it too. Keep it going. Great work. Okay, you ready to turn on to the next exercise? Ready? And flip straight over. We're going to hold a plank. Okay, so just up like this. Again, make sure that your elbows are underneath your shoulders. I like to grab my hands together. It gives me a bit more support. And we're going to keep our back nice and flat. I don't want you dipping it down or sticking your booty in the air. Nice, neutral spine. That's it, hold it there for just a little bit longer. And we're going to go into our side planks. 3, 2, 1. Straight away, no rest. Holding it up. Now you've got different variations of this. You can either put your hand here, you can lift it up, or if you find that too difficult, you can just bring your bottom down. And then eventually, you'll be able to bring it up and put your hand to the sky and look up. It'll be nice and easy. Really are working our oblique muscles here. Now, we've done this side, so obviously we're going to have to do the other side. We're going to make sure that it's even. So you ready to switch over onto the side plank? Ready? Let's go. Straight up. That's it, hold it up nice and tight. Just keep thinking about pulling up here. So really using those oblique muscles, those muscles down the side. And look up. Great job. Are you ready to do this all over again? Because I am. You ready? Whew. If you made it 5 minutes, you can do 10 minutes. And if you're going to do 10 minutes, you're going to get more of the abs than you would for 5. Ready? Let's start again. Go. Spin it back round. You've done 5 minutes, so you're going to get 5 minutes worth of abs. But if you do this all over again, you're going to get double the abs. So remember what was first? Leg drops. Working that lower abs. Now just think, you're halfway through already. So you may as well just give another 5 minutes and keep going. And you do this workout every day, and of course eat clean as well, you really are going to see the difference in those abs. I know that if I do more exercises, just working my abs, I really do feel the difference, and drinking lots of water helps too. Okay, ready for the next exercise? We're going to go into flutter kicks. Now, I do like to keep my legs nice and high. You can do them down here, but as you can see, my back tends to come off the ground. So I'm just going to keep it up here. It's really important that we don't damage our lower back. Whew, I can really feel it in my quads now. My abs are burning. If you can feel the burn, shout, I can feel the burn. That means it's working. If it doesn't hurt, it's not working. So just think about those abs afterwards, okay? Ready to go onto scissor kicks? Let's go. Now these ones for some reason I can take lower down, just because the movement is different, going across. It also stops me talking, which is probably a good thing for now. Okay, let's keep breathing. No one giving up just yet. I want you working it all the way to the end. No stops for water just yet. You can have a rest at the end. Whew. Okay, feeling the burn in those lower abs. You ready to go on to the next one? Remember what it is? Yep, mountain climbers. Whew, spinning right over. And let's bring those knees into the chest. Now, if you want more of a cardio, you can do this quicker. But as today we're working on getting that six-pack, we're just going to take it nice, slow and controlled. Great job, everyone. Whew. Do this every day and you're going to get that sexy beach body. I'm still working on mine. I still want to make improvements. But just give yourselves 10 minutes a day, put on a bit of exit and get your body in shape. Whew. Okay, ready? Sitting back down. Not sitting, we're just going to V-sit, okay? V-sit crunches. That's it, nice, controlled. You should be really starting to feel it now. You should be feeling the burn. I can really feel it in my quads. Keep that back nice and straight. Ooh, feels good though. I know that my abs are going to look great afterwards. That's when you want to take a picture. Keep it going. We're going to go into the Russian twist. 3, 2, 1. I lied. We're not going to go into the Russian twist. We're going to do opposite low toe touches, okay? So, bringing that hand up to the toe. Great job. Come on. You're almost there. You've just got a couple of minutes of exercise to go. Just think about it. It's just time. And think how great you're going to feel when you finish it. That's always my motto. How are you going to feel afterwards? And I promise you, it's going to be the word awesome. Keep it going. Okay, let's take it into those Russian twists. Just 2 minutes of exercise to go. We can do it nice, slow and controlled. Remember, if you want to use a weight that's going to increase it, make it even harder. And if you want to modify it this way, you can just hold it here and don't worry about the twist. And eventually you'll be able to work up to the twist. And remember, this exercise, we are working our oblique muscles. So trying to get that definition at the sides. Are you ready for your last minute and a half of exercise? All planks. Let's spin it over onto our front. Let's hold that plank. And remember, keep our spine nice and neutral. Engage those abs, really try and work them. Just think about pulling in those muscles. Really tightening them. You You've done an excellent job so far, guys. If you managed to keep up with me, you deserve a pat on the back. But I don't want any of you giving up now, okay? You've only got just over a minute of exercise to go. No quitters. I'm gonna force you to do this. Okay, ready to take it onto that side plank? Keep it going. Come on, pull in these muscles here. Got to get some definition in our sides. And lift up. Come on, squeeze. Excellent job, guys. You're almost at the end of the workout. If you manage to get through this whole thing, and you can feel the burn, then your abs are on the way to getting that six-pack. That's it. Keep holding. Don't stop now. We're almost to the end. Ready to switch over onto the other side. And let's face the other way. Go straight up. Hold it up here. Pull those abs in. Excellent job, guys. Remember, if you manage to get through this whole workout, leave me a comment or you can tweet me at the Model Pilot. Let me know you got through our 10-minute abs. Because we've also got 5-minute abs, 6-minute abs, 8-minute abs as well on X-Hit. But 10-minute abs is the most powerful one we have. So let me know if you managed to get through it. Remember, it's Twitter at the Model Pilot. Squeeze and release. Hey guys, you're watching X-Hit with me, Rebecca Louise. Today we're going to be working on our lower back, so I want you to drop it down to the floor for the first exercise. We'll be doing back extensions. I'm going to have your arms out in front. We're going to hold it here for 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And then bring it in here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then extending the head up for another 5 seconds. And we're going to go through this 5 times. So you've done it once, let's do it 4 more times. Arms out in front. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, keeping that chest off the floor. And then lifting the head up, so looking straight out in front of you. Pinching those elbows back. And let's take it out for the 3rd time. And bringing it in, just looking down at the mat. And then lifting the head up. Really just think about pinching those shoulders into the back, lifting that chest off the floor. And let's go in for the 4th time. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then let's lift that head up. Pull the shoulders, the chest off the floor. And let's take it time for one more. Really stretch out. Think about someone pulling you away, extending that back. And putting those elbows in. 3, 2, 1. And the last one, lifting that chest up, looking straight out. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to stay on the floor and we're going to do alternating Supermans. So I want you to bring up the left arm and the right leg. We're going to hold it here for 5 seconds and then we're going to swap to the other side and we're going to do 5 of each. Okay, so let's bring it up. So we've got 10 of these in total and just holding it there. 2, 1. Remember, opposite arm to opposite leg, just lifting that chest and looking straight out in front of you. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you're halfway there. And let's take it up onto the other side. So that's right arm up with left leg up. So just extend out, really think about someone pulling you from either side. Extend that arm up and the leg back. Okay, let's go into number 8. 3, 2, 1. And let's do one more on either side. And let's pick it up one more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to take it now into Cobra and then Child's Pose. So your hands in by your chest. I want you to pull up. We're going to hold this here for 3 seconds. And then we're going to take it down into child's pose, but we're going to keep our hands and our knees in the same position. So if you can't get all the way down, that's fine. So let's take it back into the cobra. We'll do this 5 times through. Extend that head up. And let's go down into child's pose. Think about really stretching those arms out. Don't move the knees or the hands. Let's take it down for a 3rd time. And into child's pose. Just nice and gentle movements. And 2 more times, back into that cobra. Really stretch and open that chest out. Back into child's pose. You're going to feel that each time you're going to be able to get a little bit further down. And let's do it one more time. And child's pose for the last time. Really grip those hands into the floor and stretch out. And gently come up to standing. We're going to go into the founder. So, slight bend in the knees. We're going to take the arms back, stretch over our head, and then we're going to go down to the floor with not bending our knees anymore, and then coming back and pushing our hands into above our knees and just stretching out that back. And then again, we're going to do this 5 times through. Pull the arms back, over the head. Just going to hold it for a few counts on each one, taking it down but not bending that knees anymore, and then pressing into the knees and then coming back. So arms here, over the head, coming down, and press those hands into the top of your legs. And let's take it for 2 more times. Back. Make sure we're breathing, inhaling and exhaling. We really are strengthening that lower back. We always talk about things that we do with our abs, and it's really important that we also strengthen that lower back too. And let's take it down for the last time. And then push those hands into the top of the legs. Okay, give those legs a little bit of a shake, because now we're going to go into a founder squat. So similar, the arms are up in the air. We're going to just squat down, nice and slow, and come up. And really extend those arms up to the ceiling and keep your back nice and straight. We're going to do 10 of these. That's it, so just really coming down into that squat, extend those arms up. 4, nice and slowly. 5, keep that back straight, and then when you come down, think about the weight being in the back of your heels, so you should be able to wiggle your toes. And 8, let's extend those arms up, bringing them back over, so we're just engaging that lower back. And the final one, make it count. Okay, your last move is the woodpecker. So legs sort of as you're going to be doing a lunge, but we just want a slight bend in that front knee, and that back heel is going to be on the ground. We're going to hold our arms up to the top, hold that here for 3, and then extend forward for 3, and then engage our arms back, and then come back to center. We're going to do this 5 times through, so let's take it for 4 more. Bring it up for 3 seconds, and then leaning forward but not bending that front knee. Take those arms back, keeping that back straight, and come back to center. Let's take it for 3 more. You can really feel that stretch in the back of the leg too, as well as when we're leaning forward, we're engaging that lower back. Okay, let's take it for 1 more. It's going to feel that when you go forward, you want to bend that front knee, and really try not to. Just think about moving that top half of your body. Okay, and bring it back to center. Let's swap onto the other side. Now again, just a slight bend in that knee, heel on the back of the floor. We're going to take the arms up, hold it here for 3, lean forward, then take it here and back to center. Again, we've got 5 of these. Take it up, lengthen to the ceiling, really pull it out. Just think about someone who's grabbing you from up here and then taking it down. Come back to center. Let's do 3 more. Extending out, don't move that front knee. Extend those arms up, bringing it down and to center. And let's take it for 1 more time. Stretch up, lean forward, bring those arms back for 3, 2, 1. Bring it into the center and gently walk your